7 foods to sleep like never before. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. It's nighttime. You're tired. You turn off the light and you lie down. But your head won't stop thinking. You toss and turn, stare at the ceiling, close your eyes, and nothing. Sleep won't come. Or worse, you manage to fall asleep and suddenly wake up at 2 or 3 in the morning, for no apparent reason. Does that sound familiar? You're not alone. Starting at age 50, millions of people begin to have trouble sleeping well. And it's not just tiredness. Sleeping poorly every day can steal your health, memory, energy, and even years of your life. What if I told you there are natural foods, without chemicals, without medications, that can help you go back to sleeping deeply, like when you were a child? Foods that speak directly to your brain and tell it, it's time to rest. Today, we are going to discover 7 of those powerful foods. Some are already in your kitchen, but maybe you didn't know what they can truly do for your sleep. If you are interested in improving your rest, feeling refreshed upon waking, and avoiding reliance on pills, stay with me until the end. And if you know someone who isn't sleeping well, share this video. Sleeping well isn't a luxury. It's a necessity. Let's start with one of the most surprising. Almonds, the silent guardians of deep sleep. Although they just seem like a crunchy snack, almonds have a hidden superpower. They are like small, natural sleep capsules. Do you know why? Because they have magnesium, a mineral that calms the body, relaxes muscles, and lowers heart rate. It's as if they tell the body, relax, the day is over. They also help lower cortisol, which is the stress hormone. When cortisol is high, your mind fills with thoughts that won't stop. Bills, the conversation you had, what you have to do tomorrow. And no one can sleep like that. Almonds calm that mental whirlwind. But that's not all. They also have vitamin E, which protects your brain, and good fats that prevent blood sugar from dropping suddenly while you sleep. Did you know that many people wake up at 3 in the morning because their body feels low on energy? Almonds prevent that. The ideal is to eat a small handful of almonds an hour before bed. You can eat them raw, or, if you have time, soak them in water a few hours beforehand. That helps your body absorb their nutrients better. You can even make your own almond milk at home. You just need to soak them, blend them with warm water, and, if you like, add a little cinnamon. Drink it warm before lying down and feel your body relax on its own. The natural calming agent you had in the fruit bowl. Did you know that banana is not only delicious and convenient, but also one of the fruits that helps you sleep well the most? That's right. That banana you have in your kitchen can be your best ally for getting the rest you need. It has 3 very important things: potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6. These 3 form a perfect team to calm your body. Potassium and magnesium help relax muscles. Imagine your body is tense like a stretched rope. These minerals slowly loosen it, telling your muscles, you can rest now. And vitamin B6? It helps transform something you eat called tryptophan into a very special substance, serotonin. That serotonin makes you feel calm, peaceful. Then, your body converts it into melatonin, which is like a green light for the brain that says, it's time to sleep now. Let me tell you about Rosa, a 65-year-old woman who would wake up every night with restless legs. She started eating a ripe banana with brown spots an hour before bed. After a few days, she wasn't moving around in bed so much. After a few weeks, she was sleeping through the night like nothing. Magic? No. Natural science. Want to boost its effect even more? Make a warm banana cream with oat milk. It's soft, warm, and besides being tasty, it helps the body feel safe and ready to sleep. One more secret. If you eat a slightly green banana, it's also good for you. It has something called resistant starch, a special fiber that feeds the good bacteria in your gut. And a happy gut also helps a calm brain. Banana doesn't put you to sleep like a pill. It's more like a mother who tucks you in and sings softly until you fall asleep without even realizing it. Cherries. The little red button that resets your internal clock. Cherries are not just sweet and pretty. They are also like a little red button that resets your internal clock. That clock that hardly anyone talks about, but that controls everything in your body. When you are hungry, when you have energy, and, above all, when you should sleep. Do you know why cherries help you sleep so much? Because they have natural melatonin. Exactly. The same hormone that your brain makes to tell you it's time to close your eyes and rest. But in many older people, that production decreases with age. So, the body gets confused and doesn't quite know when it should shut down. That's when cherries come in as little helpers. If you eat between 10 to 15 cherries, fresh or frozen, an hour before bed, you're giving your body the signal it needs. It's like turning on a little lamp that says sleep mode activated. But they don't just do that. Cherries also have compounds called anthocyanins, which sound complicated but do something very simple. They reduce inflammation in the brain. Have you ever woken up with a headache, tired, not wanting to do anything? Many times that's because you didn't reach deep sleep. Cherries help you reach that phase of sleep where the body repairs itself and the mind cleanses. Another trick. If you are in a time of year where there is less light, like in autumn or winter, your body can lose its natural sleep rhythm. Cherries help it maintain balance, like an anchor. But be careful. Not all cherries are suitable. Dried cherries, which come in bags, often have a lot of sugar. And sugar can give you energy just when you need to rest. It's better to choose fresh or frozen cherries with nothing added. You can eat them alone or mix them with a little almond or oat milk. A gentle mini smoothie with cherries and banana is also ideal. Tasty, easy, and your body will thank you for it. The green guardian of sleep and calm. Kiwi is that green, small, and fuzzy fruit that sometimes goes unnoticed. But inside, it holds a very powerful secret. It is one of the most scientifically studied foods when it comes to improving sleep. In its homeland, New Zealand, much research has been done, and it all says the same thing. Eating kiwi before bed can help you fall asleep faster, sleep deeper, and for longer. And why? Because kiwi has a lot of serotonin, a substance that makes your body relax and your mind feel at peace. It's like an internal caress that tells you, you can let go of everything now and rest. And as you already know, serotonin is later converted into melatonin, which is the natural signal for the brain to fall asleep. But that's not all. Kiwi also has vitamin C and vitamin E, two very powerful antioxidants. What do? They reduce oxidative stress, which is like an invisible smoke inside the body that makes you feel cloudy, low on energy, or with difficulty thinking clearly. Sleeping well helps to clear that away. And kiwi makes that process even more effective. A curious detail, the skin of the kiwi has even more fiber and antioxidants than the pulp. Yes, you can eat it. You just have to wash it well and gently brush off some of the fuzz. That extra fiber also helps the gut, and a happy gut sends signals of well-being to the brain. Want an ideal combination? Eat a kiwi and half a banana an hour before bed. The banana provides tryptophan and the kiwi provides serotonin. Together, they help the body produce melatonin as if they were a sleep team. Or, if you prefer something lighter, make a smoothie with kiwi, banana, and a splash of warm oat milk. It's sweet, soft, and it embraces you from within. Although it's small, kiwi has many superpowers when it comes to getting better rest. And the best thing is that it has no side effects and doesn't leave you feeling strange the next day. Just peace and real sleep. Oats. The quiet awakening that starts the night before. Many people think that oats are only eaten for breakfast, but the truth is that this soft, warm food can also be your best friend before sleep. Do you know why? Because oats help the body relax little by little, like a warm blanket from within. Oats have magnesium, which calms muscles and the heart. They also have zinc, a mineral that helps the body produce melatonin, that magic signal that tells your brain, it's time to sleep now. And most importantly, oats have complex carbohydrates, which are like a slow battery. When you eat them, your body receives energy in a stable way for many hours. Has it happened to you that you wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning for no reason? Many times that's because the body runs out of fuel and sends an alarm. Oats prevent that problem, keeping energy constant while you sleep. Furthermore, oats contain a special substance called avenin, which acts as a natural calming agent. It doesn't put you to sleep suddenly like a medicine, but it helps your mind quiet down without so much thought noise. A simple recipe. Put half a cup of oats in warm almond or oat milk, add a little cinnamon, and if you have any, some chopped nuts. It's a gentle, delicious dish that really helps you sleep better. Want something even lighter? Make a smoothie with banana, plant milk, and a teaspoon of ground oats. It digests easily, fills you up just right, and it's like a nighttime hug. Oats don't just help you sleep well, they also improve your mood the next day. And when you sleep deeply, you wake up clearer, happier, and with more desire to live. Chamomile, the flower that caresses your mind and leads you to natural sleep. We've all heard of chamomile. It's that infusion grandmothers used to make when someone was nervous, had a stomach ache, or couldn't sleep. But what few people know is that, if prepared correctly, chamomile is one of the most powerful natural calming agents that exist. It has no chemicals, isn't addictive, and can help you sleep like a child, even if you are over 50. The secret lies in a substance called apigenin. It's a natural compound found in chamomile flowers that acts as a messenger in your brain. It reaches the places where the body holds anxiety and tells them, everything is okay, you can rest now. But there's an important trick. The way you prepare chamomile changes everything. If you just put a bag in hot water for a minute, the effect is very weak. For it to really work, you need to use whole dried flowers, not bags, and let them steep in hot, not boiling water for 8 to 10 minutes, with the cup covered. That way, the essential oils don't escape, and all the good stuff stays in the water. An extra tip. Combine chamomile with a little natural honey or other relaxing herbs like passion flower or lemon balm. And if you make this a daily ritual, dim light, no phone, soft music, your brain will associate it with bedtime, and it will help you even more. Chamomile is not like a pill that knocks you out. It's more like a lullaby. It doesn't force you to sleep. It invites you to, naturally and sweetly, as it should be. Number 7. Walnuts look like brains, and it's no coincidence. They are like little chests full of treasures that help your mind rest in peace. Many know them for being good for the heart, but few know that they are also one of the best allies for sleeping well, especially after age 50. Do you know why? Because walnuts contain something your body needs but cannot produce on its own. Good fats, like omega-3 and 6. These fats are essential for your brain to produce melatonin, that hormone that helps you sleep deeply and without interruptions. And here's the most surprising part. Walnuts already contain natural melatonin. That is, your body doesn't need to convert anything. You just eat a few walnuts, 4 or 5, an hour before bed, and you're giving your brain exactly what it needs to turn off the lights. Additionally, they also have magnesium, which relaxes muscles and lowers body tension. And they contain tryptophan, which helps create serotonin, that substance that makes you feel calm and content. When all that comes together, your body relaxes as if someone were gently stroking your back. A tip: if you soak the walnuts in water for a few hours before eating them, your body digests them better. And if you mix them with a piece of banana or kiwi, the tryptophan passes more easily to the brain thanks to the carbohydrates. It's like giving the right pieces to a puzzle so it fits perfectly. A small bowl of soaked walnuts and fruit slices before bed can make a big difference. And you don't need more than a few minutes to prepare it. Sleeping well is not a matter of luck. Sometimes, it's just a matter of choosing the right food. Now that you know these 7 magical foods, you might be asking yourself, how do I use them? Should I eat them all together? Relax. You don't need to make it complicated. The important thing is to incorporate them little by little, simply and consistently. Just as your body got used to sleeping poorly, it can also relearn to sleep well. First, you don't need to eat all the foods at the same time. The important thing is for them to appear on your plate throughout the days. For example, in the morning, you can start with some Greek yogurt with a handful of blueberries and a teaspoon of ground flax seeds. At midday, you can have a portion of chicken or fatty fish, accompanied by a salad with quinoa. In the afternoon, if you are hungry, a snack with some cottage cheese or a few walnuts is ideal to recharge energy without feeling heavy. And for dinner, you can include some lean protein, like eggs or beans, with vegetables. The most important thing is to repeat these foods several times a week. If you can eat each of them 3 or 4 times during the week, your body will notice. You will feel more strength, less tiredness, and it will be easier for you to move, walk, and enjoy simple things. Remember to also drink water, sleep well, and move every day, even with gentle walks. These foods work best when the body moves and rests well. They are like puzzle pieces. Each one is important, but together, they work magic. If this content helped you, click like so more people can see it. Share this video with someone you love, because maybe that person needs to hear this today. Subscribe to the channel and activate the bell, because every week we upload information like this, based on science and designed to take care of you. And now, tell me in the comments, which of these foods will you start including this week? Would you like us to prepare a complete menu to strengthen muscles day by day? Reading your answers helps us create more videos that are truly helpful to you. Your strength is in your hands, and it starts with your next meal. See you in the next video. And until then, take care of your body like the gift it is.